The town that doesn't exist on maps. You ever hear of a place called Darrington? No, you haven't. Not on GPS, not in any state records, not even on the old highway maps truckers keep folded up in their glove boxes. But I swear to you, it exists, and I barely got out. Let me back up. I drive long haul deliveries, East Coast to West Coast. I've seen every corner of the country, slept in every kind of motel, eaten gas station food that should be considered biological warfare. You get used to weird stuff when you're on the road this long. I've seen towns that feel like time forgot them, creepy roadside attractions with mannequins that blink. And one dude who ran a taco truck next to a taxidermy shop like that wasn't a red flag. But Tarrington? That was different. It started 2 weeks ago. I had a late delivery out of Reno, Nevada, heading toward Bakersfield. Around midnight, I started feeling exhausted more than usual. I'd had coffee, I'd taken a nap earlier. No reason to feel that bone deep kind of fatigue. Eyes heavy, hands numb, like I was drugged. Then my radio cut out. No static, just silence. GPS started glitching, spinning in circles like it couldn't lock onto my location. My headlights flickered, and the road felt wrong. It wasn't the same cracked asphalt I'd been on for miles. This was smooth. New. No lines painted, no reflectors. Just a two-lane strip of jet black in the middle of nowhere. I figured I missed a turn. Pulled over. Looked at my phone. No signal. Just one bar of something called D Network I'd never seen before. And then the sign. A big wooden one. Hand-carved letters. Welcome to Darrington. You've finally made it home. I should have turned around. Every bone in my body told me to. But I didn't. The road led into what looked like a small town. Classic Americana, picket fences, tidy lawns, porch swings. But there were no cars, no lights on, no movement. Like a perfectly preserved ghost town. I pulled over in front of a diner, the kind with checkered curtains and faded signs for pie specials. I figured I'd ask for directions, maybe a phone I could use. The bell above the door jingled when I walked in. Inside, everything was spotless. A waitress stood behind the counter, motionless. Old school pink uniform, hair up in a bun, not even blinking. Hey, I said, I think I'm lost. My GPS cut out. She smiled, too wide, like someone stretching their face over the memory of a smile. We've been waiting for you, Alan. My stomach dropped. I never told her my name. Sorry, I think there's been a mistake, I said. She tilted her head. You came home. That's what matters. I turned to leave, but the door was gone. I don't mean it was locked. I mean it literally wasn't there anymore. Just a wall where it used to be. I turned back around, heart pounding. She was gone too. Now the lights were flickering. The pie display case was full of things that looked almost like food but weren't. Too smooth, too shiny. Like wax or plastic. And the jukebox in the corner was playing something backward, a garbled warble of static and a child's voice counting to 10. I ran. I don't remember how I got out. 1 second I was in the diner, the next I was back in my truck, engine on, headlights aimed at the road ahead. I didn't think. I floored it. No turns, no stops. I just drove. And then, after what felt like hours, the road changed. Cracks returned. Lines reappeared. Radio kicked back in with static. GPS reloaded. I was 20 miles outside of Bakersfield. No sign of Darrington. I thought I'd imagined it. Sleep deprivation? Maybe I'd had a micro dream behind the wheel. Happens to drivers. But that night, when I got to my motel, there was a note slid under the door. We're glad you visited. Come back soon. No name, no logo. Just that line, written in what looked like ash. I threw it away, blocked it out. But over the last few days, weird things started happening. My radio? Sometimes it picks up that backwards counting song. My GPS? Randomly reroutes me toward a place that isn't there. My dreams? Always the same diner. Same smile. Same voice whispering, "You were never supposed to leave." Last night I woke up in my cab at 3:33 a.m. I don't remember falling asleep. There was dirt under my fingernails, mud on my boots, and in my cup holder, a slice of cherry pie, still warm.